Especially when you're like new to the game.
Arise.
Hey everybody, how you doing? Bushido Dragon here. Welcome to Wulong Fallen Dynasty. Alright, so this game is basically a Souls-like game based on the historic events of the Three Kingdoms in ancient China. So think of it as like Black Myth Wukong minus the majority of the crazy Chinese history that is the Monkey King, Sandy, Pigsy, all of them. This is basically the story of the Three Kingdoms and not the Journey to the East or Journey to the West, where you play as a nameless wanderer recruited by some mystical force to stop a guy called the Black Taoist and getting what's known as the elixir of life, pretty much an immortality potion. Now, I haven't personally got far in the game, and if I could be honest, I have been streaming this game back in January on my Twitch account. It's a really good game. It kind of irritates me once in a while, but this is not my original file. This is my newest file, the one I'm just doing to learn more about the game, get shit. This is like my personal game. I do have another one where I play as a female character. So, anyway, I am at this tiny little rest spot that's somewhere you get to after chapter 2. It's a nice little place. Fucking dangerous as shit too, because one little slip and yeah. Now, for those who are wondering, and for some of you guys who are wondering, where's the waifus? Well, there's actually, well, for some people might think, okay, where's the hot, attractive women in the game? So far, there's 3 women in the game that I know of. One of them I haven't got to yet in this file because she's like later in the game. She's later in the game. I'm not that far into the game yet. But I will show you 2 right now. So the first one, no, I will show you 2 of them right now. Let's head to the main one. This, what the fuck was her name? I forgot her name. Character name. Oh, her name is Hong Ji. She is actually, she's been with you since chapter 2. I don't know much of her backstory yet, but she got some insane fucking jiggles on this shit on her for having such a small rack, which is pretty cool. She's adorable as hell too. And of course, this is the blindfolded boy. This is like the guy who helped you at the beginning of the game, but he sadly died to this motherfucker. And of course, you get a lot of cool, of course, this being like a Chinese game and based off the story of the Three Kingdoms, you get like Zhao Yun, Liu Bei, Guan Yu, Zhang Fei, Cao Cao. You get everybody, even the yellow, you meet everybody, the yellow turbans. This guy's actually the first boss of the game, which I will get to in a few minutes. I did not know who the fuck this guy is. And I just met this guy last night during a mission. So you get her, and I gotta admit, like I said, she's kind of fucking cute. It's like her chest ain't that big, but they got some jiggles. Now for those of you who like muscle mommies, I see you in the audience. This is the blacksmith. Good lord.
I could use some more sleep. Maybe I'm overworking.
Zusha. Yeah, that's her name. Zusha. I forgot her name. But yeah, she's the blacksmith, and of course she upgrades armor, and she upgrades all your armor and weapons for you, as well as basically everything a blacksmith would do. You meet her in chapter 2. Good lord, look at those abs. Good lord. Look at my abs and look at her abs. Hers is better. All right. So, to show you how this game works, I will be going back to the first chapter. And I tried Bloodborne a bit. Hated it. But this is basically where you start off in the game. And of course, there are monsters, and like a typical Souls game, there are monsters in the game you could deal with. There are monsters in the game you could deal with, and we will meet one and like two of them in a little bit. So right now, let's just deal with the enemies. Of course, you have a total of 2 weapons. I don't know why I started doing dual wield, because I think this is more funner. Hold on, I want to see this new ability I have. It's just an overhead smash. It's just an overhead. Okay. So I switched my weapons to get an overhead? Really? And of course you have ranged weapons. That didn't... Was that supposed to hurt? That tickled. I can't believe I can jump. My big ass is jumping. Well, I'm so surprised they died. Look how big my fucking weapon is. You know? I was a big boy. I'm a big boy. Polearm Pedro. Polearm Pedro. Go shoot me. Oh no, the dreaded arrow to the knee. Not the dreaded arrow to the knee. Now see this. I'm gonna shove this up your ass, and you will call me daddy. That's not a bit of overkill whatsoever. Now see, that's the beauty part. You get all these like weak... That's like one good thing about being in this area. You get all these little weak ass items. You could just salvage them, which is pretty fucking fun. Now, I did say there's monsters in this game, and here's one of them. A fucking zombie tiger, which, if not careful, will actually fuck your ass without consent. He will fuck your ass without consent. And will basically force you to call it for another random encounter. Now see, to deal with monsters like this, butt sex. So that's how you pretty much deal with that damn thing. You pretty much have to, like, for these bigger enemies, your best bet is to do a sneak attack, because tigers are not the only problem you have to worry about. There's also mermaids are pretty fucking hot. I don't know why. And of course, there's also bigger troops, like bigger monstrosities of troops. I'm surprised I get that much jump of as fucking massive as the bulk I am. There's cum in your eye. That's Hulk jizz. Hulk, come. Oh, I should talk about these. These are like your bonfires and these are like your bonfires. As you can tell in the top right screen, the top right corner, there's a certain amount of main camps and mini camps you could do to increase your morale. Because if it increases your morale, it lowers the enemy's morale, and you'll be good. I better switch my weapons. Oh, I was also surprised I'm strong because I'm like level 30, so 30. Fuck my fucking pash. Miss. That's okay. That's the guy I missed. I gotta replenish that rest spot. Let's see if we can. Up. Fucker. Now I switch to my swords. Take out the archer. Okay. Fucker. I gotta increase my. Okay, so there's also a bow staff in this game. I haven't found it yet. I think it might be like later in the game. I'm not 100% sure. Let's go ahead and rest. I'm not going to level up because I have like way too much stuff. But I will switch weapons. Now tell me this does not look like a boss area. Because this motherfucker looks like a boss area.
I'll crush you like the vermin you are. You're not as weak as you look, huh? Not beaten.
Now here comes phase 2. Phase 2 is a bit of a pain in the ass. Especially when you're like new to the game. That's the problem. You have to come. See, you also gotta improve your stamina too, or it's gonna suck. I gotta improve my stamina because you get, as you can tell, you get stun locked. You get stun locked like crazy. I stun my pony. Yep. Now see, you get deflect the attacks to get rid of, to lower their stamina a bit, but you have to do some fights are you have to do it just right. Okay, let's head back to the village. And I'll do a little bit more discussion about the video, then I'll end the video. Alright. Now that I'm back in the... Alright. I'm going ahead and level up my stuff. I have to improve my stamina, though. Which one has stamina? Martial arts, wizard spells, deflection... Deflect. I'll work on my deflect. There we go. Alright. So that is going to be it for this video. So let me talk. Hold on. Let me pause it real quick. Okay, so like I said, as you can tell, this game, like I said, this game is based off the story of the War of the Three Kingdoms, starting with the Yellow Turban Army. Then it's going to be the Deng Zhuo missions, where you have to fight that bastard. And after that, I don't know what's next. I don't know what's next because I haven't got that far in the game. This is like I don't know if I said this. This is my second file. My original game I streamed on Twitch. Or I did stream on Twitch. The stream should be up on YouTube. I think by the time I have this created, I should have a playlist. I should have a playlist available. I'll link the playlist of the Wulong streams in the description below. Feel free to check them out, even if it's just like a little bit. I hope you check them out and get more of a feel for the game. And you can play up to you can play up with 2 friends on this game. Sadly, you can play up with 2 friends on this game. But if you join their game and you're a higher level, your level will be fucking reduced to your friend's level, which would kind of suck. But hey, I should also say the co-op mode will not be available until like chapter 2. But other than that, this game's kind of fun if you like Soul-like games based with some historical factors to them. Feel free to play this game. It is real fun. I'm enjoying it. I don't know how long this game is, but like I said, I do enjoy this game. Yeah. And if you want to check this game out, feel free to do so. It's very fun. Customization options are not really that good because you get to I don't know. But you do get some cool armor based off what shit you get. For me, I got this one. For my other character, which I'm playing a female, she's basically, I keep hitting the wrong button, which is a female character. She has some kind of like scarlet nightgown or some shit like this. It's pretty cool. Like I said, it's a real fun game. Feel free to check it out. And I don't know. Of course, I just discovered these so fast. So please feel free to follow me on Twitch. I'm still trying to get to affiliate. Also, feel free to check out this game. I would really appreciate it. Thank you so much for watching. And I hope you have a great day.